Previously on Darkwood. Your lack of respect is appalling. He pooped in a box. Oh. Damn! Can I search the various holes? Nope. Well, Mr. Trader, I've got something for you. The rich just get richer. Good ching. Man, I wish you sold clamshells. That would be ideal. Basically, because I don't have any source of armor. Wolf jacked all my clams. Which puts me in a bit of a pickle. Well, out with that, in with that. Welcome back, everyone. I have a plan for today. We're gonna check out this tree. I suspect this... We were supposed to check this out right away. That was my sneaking suspicion. Instead, I beelined for the cottage near the junkyard. Well, if my suspicion is true, this will give us purpose, reason to be wandering these blank areas. And who knows, maybe I'll get some sweet items out of it. Is that a note I just never noticed? Nope, it is not. I'm still really cross about Wolf's betrayal. I know I can just make a new shotgun, but I'm gonna try to get by on these, and if by nightfall it turns out that I still don't have what it takes, then I don't know. Maybe I'll make a new one. It's just the parts needed to make that are really pricey. Requires weapons parts. And I anticipate that whatever upgrades that come next in the workbench are going to reuse these. And they're expensive. The long barrel, the weapons parts, the tape. Ugh. Ugh, I say. You know, before I go, I am going to make real quick. Make a torch. I'm noticing a lot of those corpsey worm bundles that you need to burn away around, and if I need to discard the torch, that is fine. Just it's perfectly fine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll use some gasoline. Boom. Boom goes the dynamite. Well, let's hit the road. Well, that didn't take too long. We're already here. Whoa. Oh! You were just in that pile of corpses. Oh. That pile of corpses just moved. There were goopy noises. I don't like any of this. I heard a dog over here before I've completed my approach. So, expect much hostility, I guess. Great. Oh. Fuck, that made me jump. Nope, you know what? We want you open. We just want you open. Crows. Something must have scared them off the huge tree crown towering over the village. Oh, good. Crows. Shoot. The last time we've dealt with crows, it always harkened the coming of something nefarious. The siren or the screecher. Players. Biffy. Something's out there. I'll take this. If that's a crocodile or a gator man or whatever you want to call it, I do not want to be engaging it with my shovel. The word thieves has been scratched onto the floor. Oh, Christmas is, not exactly in a happy place here. Shoot. Nope. Just hop on over. Oh, why do I get the feeling? Destroyed painting. Oh, good. It's been converted into some kind of altarpiece. I get the impression that this is less an informational area more than like a dungeon. Maybe I should leave. Well, so far, the only hostility I've found was at the beginning. Who are you? Yeah, I'm Mary. I'm peaceful. Cripple. Whoa. You're like part treant, man. Wait. Bloody hell, you're alive. The old man extends his hand, blindly trying to reach me. You're not from around here, eh? You can't be, huh? All them lads are dead. It's only me. Me and... He finally finds my arm and grabs it. For a moment, he clutches my hand in silence. Then I hear him mumbling under his breath. I don't have anything, mate. Only this chair. Bloody hell. His gaze stops somewhere under the leaky barn ceiling. Oh! The man suddenly jumps up. What are you saying? I feel his long fingernails digging into my hand. Ain't no fucking tree, that. It looks like a tree, but those faces... I know 'em, buggers. Every single one of 'em. So close. And so fake. They're not real. They're not. From time to time, I thank God I went blind. I don't have to look at them. The old man lets go of my hand and leans against the broken back of the chair. He sighs with relief. It disgusts me. It fucking disgusts me. This buggery, this fucking scum. All the time I have to listen to this pathetic blabber complaining all the time, as if I were supposed to believe it's human. That it's me, Zotcha. That's right. He suddenly reaches towards me with both hands, almost falling out of the chair. He grabs onto my sleeve. I feel all his weight on me. You, lad. You've got your hands and legs, strong arms. I beg you, get rid of that filth from my village. I can't bear another day of that abomination, wailing and sobbing. I want to die in peace, fucking hell. I want to die in peace. Listen to me. I thought about it for a long time. I've had a lot of time to think, for fuck's sake. His eyes widen. His pupils are milky white. I can feel him climbing my coat. You need to find the basement. Yasek's basement. I remember it. It's right next to the tree. The tree's too large. So if you can't reach it from the top, you've got to try from the bottom. Find the basement. And there, surely, you'll find the tree's roots. The bloody thing must have roots. That's where they are. Destroy them. Pull them. Drag them. Twist the fuck out of them. You find a way, eh? I know you will. The old man slides down my coat, straight into his destroyed wheelchair. For a moment, he searches up for his stone, which he uses to prop himself up against the muddy floor of the barn. Thank you. Thank you. Well, aren't you a bundle of drama? Can I show you a blind man the photo of something? The old man grabs the photograph, feels it, then pulls out a small glass object from his pocket and puts it to his eye. The road. The road home. What a load of bullocks! The road to madness is what it is. If you come across some wheels, 2 little wheels so that I could fix me chair, maybe you would benefit from it as well. Oh, okay. I seem to remember wheels could be found on tractors. It used to be different here. First, the woods changed. The trees starting sprouting up everywhere. We were cut off. Then the water flooded our fields. People went crazy out of hunger. They fought over food. What are you going on about again? The old man leans toward me, scowling. The wheelchair? The war took me legs. Then those wankers burned my house and me pigs. But it was years after the war. They said it was to fight the disease. So they said, anyway. And my Zotcha, the disease took her from me. All I have is this wheelchair and this land. I suspect this land has you. You have more to say. Years ago, when me eyes were good, people used to pass through here. They would leave their huts and go there where that damn tree grows. They would often leave at night so that no one could see them. They went into the deep, dark woods and never came back. Some of them would say that they're going home, but most of them were silent. I don't know. The land's changed. The trees have cut us off from the rest of the world, but home, for me, has always been here. Then that monstrous moaning abomination grew out of the ground. It blocked the passage, and that's that. No one has managed to pass through since then. Maybe people found some other place. Maybe they died at the swamps, just like us. God, you do go on, don't you? No one lives around here anymore. Everyone's dead. Only sometimes. The man lowers his voice. Sometimes I hear footsteps. They wake me up at night. Oh, I hear them too. I hear them as well. They're wandering around your safe house, and it's like, oh boy, I am not alone. The sound of bare feet against the floor, and bells, sort of. They come out of nowhere. They move towards the trees, then come back. They pass me and fall silent. They're like a nightmare. A bloody nightmare. Ooh. You are something special, aren't you? Well, I have tea to keep me calm, sir. Maybe you should try some tea. You know, From the land. Fish. You don't mind if I take your fish, do you? Ooh. A blockade. I bet if I remove that, you'll be very cross. On account of it's probably meant to keep him safe. And the tree? You're going the opposite way! Oh. My bad. There's quite the flood here. This is probably a better way, considering I heard what sounded like a chomper back there. Oh, these are some alarming noises. You know what? I'm gonna keep that on hand. We saw crows earlier, and, the hatch. Damn it. We saw crows earlier, and that might be a sign of, sirens, screamers, or whatever you want to call it. Talking tree. Holy shit. The tree is gigantic. Its bark stays in constant motion. It swells up and collapses into itself as if breathing. I see human silhouettes growing out of the tree trunk. They're also moving as if gesturing in slow motion. Dozens of mouths repeat their lines simultaneously, creating a uniform, noisy murmur. That is horrifying. The people went off towards the tree, but they became the tree. Between the boughs, I catch a man's gaze. It's fixed on me. His body, similarly to the other beings, seems to form an integral part of the tree. His limbs are gnarled and his face is grotesquely deformed. He's the only one to acknowledge my presence. His hands slowly raise, pointing to something on the horizon, above the roofs of the destroyed village. The man's lips are moving, but the ghostly murmur of the other voices drowns out his words. Kick the tree, hoping the voices will go silent. Try to climb the tree. Look at the lips of the person talking to me. Do that one. Even though the figure speaks sluggishly, it is too high for me to read his lips properly. I think one of the words is radio. I'm just gonna leave. I could examine him. I'm barely able to make out any conversations and squabbles from the horrible noise of the tree bros. You took everything from us! The shouts from an old man. Only the tip of his head and one of his arms stick out from between the tightly crowded bodies. You stole it, thieves! May the dogs piss on your faces! Right next to him, a woman's head wobbling from the side to side repeats, We were hungry! We were hungry! Another figure, hiding his face under the enormous root, lets out a chilling shriek. Quiet! Fucking quiet! Leave us in peace! Shut up! He's interrupted by a man next to him. His intestines hanging out of his intestines. Oh, hanging out of his stomach. It was our common good. It was meant for all of us. You stole it. High above, at the top of the crown, two silhouettes hanging side by side from their hands and legs grown into the trunk. They're trying to bite each other's faces off. Oh. You know, okay. We can keep examining this thing. I noticed a little smiling face of a girl gazing at me from behind a cluster of sleeping heads. Oblivious to the chaos around her, she studies me with curiosity. Just next to her, a massive man calmly hums some melody. The lullaby drowns in the overwhelming noise surrounding the tree. Wow, this is really something. You know what? I'm just gonna bugger off. Gonna take these mushrooms. Take these mushrooms from the talking tree. I'm sure all will be well. Shovel blade. Basement hatch. You know what? I'm not gonna go down there. I get the impression that this is something more. The tree wanted me to investigate something radio related. I'm sorry, sir. But I'm gonna move this. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Blech. I'm good to see that that's always as disgusting as ever. There are more mushroom men around. Doesn't look like it. Something's walking around out there. Oh, fuck! It had the black stuff coming off of it. That requires light, right? I don't know. Where did you run off to? Oh, shit. Where did you go? Are you in here? Okay, real quick. I'm gonna swap out that shotgun. I think I critically wounded it. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck off now. Did that not attract the attention of the guy? The nasty, what do you want to, the chompers, Jesus. I'd figure out it eventually. You know what? Let's finish the hunt. You there. Oh, shit. Let's scream. Did the shotgun not do anything to him because he was all gross with smoke? Something in there. Okay, we've done quite a bit of wandering around. The map of an old cottage has been marked on the map. It contains a caption, "Holes, worth checking out." Holes. Alright. Yeah, holes. Okay. Oh, maybe we'll check that out next time. The figure of the shrine bears the sign of teeth. It's partially eaten. Figure of the shrine bears the signs of teeth. Oh, like someone's been chewing on it. Well, I did have a power to eat wood, so maybe someone else has that power. Huh? I've heard him. Yeah? You know, what have you heard? It's awfully dark in here. Locked. I could open it with a lockpick. Damn, you know, it's 16 o'clock. Nope, I think that's one of those gross corpses that will murder me with poison. God damn it. I've ventured into some kind of super dungeon or something like that. Oh, here we are, the entrance. Well, okay, we got a bit of extra time. Not heaps, that's for sure. Okay, you know what? Let's take advantage of this. Things go to pot at 20. We should definitely be off before then. You know what? Couldn't help but notice that that was pretty close to breaking. Whoa. What is that? Things sound really creepy right now. I don't like any of it. Wardrobe. Ooh, bullet. Magazine. Rag? I don't know. There should be something under here. Damn. Okay. Yeah, we'll just eat the bread, take that. We can leave a bottle behind, because the alcohol can be drank for stuff. Hello? Every day I can hear him more clearly. You don't believe me? Well, shit. Maybe we should just leave. Especially since shit's about to get really serious. I think I'll definitely be checking that place out more. Radio. Over the tree line, huh? Well, I guess that would be in this direction. There's a radio. But I would have thought that it was like a radio tower or something like that. No room in inventory. Yeah, that's a problem. Shoot. Hold on. Let's see if we can't dump some goodies before we have to really panic. So what does it mean by I hear him every day? And that was coming from a dead person. You're wedged here. You seem wedged. Well, things got really interesting out there. We're all boarded up. Yeah, we good. There's some hooting out there. This gonna rot on me. Oh shit. I didn't... Damn it. I didn't grab any of my, bear traps. That's a little disappointing. I'll just pop that down. Anything comes my way, I'm gonna have words. I think that's more than one dog. Yeah. I'm ready for you, puppers. Anytime. Let me just take a sip of my tea. I think they're in. No? Well, I guess they were just kind of barking and nothing was happening. Oh, here we go. Oh, that fucking hurt. Oh, shit. Nope. Ah, son of a bitch. Okay. Moth. Oh! Where did you come from? Well, piss. Day 39, huh? Seriously, though, where did that dog come from? There was no indication that there was more than one dog. I killed one dog. Right? That dog was dead, right? Right? I'm starting to think that dog wasn't dead. Well, that's disappointing. That's super disappointing. Well, let's try to remedy our situation some.